What's up, YouTube? This is DeLeon Francis 60 and you're watching the Gamer Review 101. And today I have a new review and it's Flames of War. It's a tabletop miniature based on a World War II setting. And I just got my starter set like a few weeks ago, and I just recently finished the painting yesterday on all of them. So I'm here to talk about the review today. And for what I got for the starter set is that set over here. It's called Achtung, the War Starts Here. Very nice. It has like a thick manual over here, 3 dice. Comes with the tanks and assault guns, German assault gun, and 3 Shermans. I recently just, after painting this thing, it's pretty decent. It's pretty color. I don't know if you can see it in here, but it's pretty kind of a little bit dark with the naked eye to me, but it's I don't know why, but it's probably the primer I use. It's basically olive drab what I used on this one, so to paint the thing for the Sherman. And it's a lot more and for the German I use some dark yellow and did some texture designs and made it even more darker by weathering it on it, and put some little rust on the, let's see if we can focus that in, put some rust in there on the tracks. It's pretty good. It comes with magnets for the Shermans. You can see that one over here. Just hook that thing and just there. And to compare it to Axis and Allies miniatures, it's the same scale, but if you can look at the Sherman and the Flames of War ones, they are a bit small. It's kind of a bit smaller for that size. For the Stug, it's the same size basically. So this is another one from the Axis and Allies miniatures set. So the good news about this, I can if I want to play Axis and Allies, I can bring this guys over here, this units over there. I can add them up in the army and the Axis and Allies units, so it's basically usable. That's the beauty about the World War II miniatures. If they're in same scale, so you can use them in a different game. There's 2 kinds of gamers, makers of the game. For the modeling, you can get it. The Battlefront makes their top of the line model. It's very expensive to make them. They cost like a pack will cost like around $58 for like 5 tanks. Like saying if you want a Panzer IV H platoon or something, it's basically $58 for one platoon. This is basically just one small sized platoon over here. It's basically a team. Normally a platoon will have like 5 to 6 or something tanks for a set, so you can buy individually. They also sell them individually in the site. So it didn't come with infantry. That's the only downside. So it's only tanks. Once I know the book is kind of thick to look at. It's kind of intimidating, but once you learn this, the basic rule over here, you probably you'll get used to the games pretty quick. So as for the tanks, there's like another set that's with Battlefront, how they make the models. It has a good mold. There's another company who sells World War II 15mm scale models for World War II. It's called Plastic Soldier Company. They also make their packs similar to Flames of War. So I know some people use Flames of War collectors. They kind of collect those. They will buy some Flames of War models, but they also add some soldier plastic soldier company. It's a lot cheaper there, so I might get that one. I probably will get some of them to bolster my force. Right now, my goal for the Flames of War game that I'm gonna start collecting is I'm just gonna collect a German and a American for now. Yeah, I'll start a small company. I'm not gonna make a massive army like what I did with Axis and Allies. So, but I will just make a small army first, just like probably a company size or something, or 2 companies. Yeah, just I'll have to buy some. My next move for Flames of War is I'm going to get me the Panzer, some troops or something, soldiers. I'll probably get me a Panzer Grenadier with armor on it, or an armored infantry unit for the Americans. So I'm looking forward to playing this and taking some events, because I know from the gaming from Rainy Day Games, they don't sell this one, so I had to order this from the main website. It took a while. I like the design what I did with this tanks, especially with this German one over here. I don't have any air. I did what I used. I just used hand brush. I wish I had some airbrush on it. It would be a lot more cooler, but oh well. I'll stick with this one. The color is pretty good. It's more dirty, messy. And for the American, I use whatever reference I can get. I just did that. There's a lot of details into the tank. I made sure I made him different from each one. You can see same thing with there and there. Yeah, so I can use this thing if I play Axis and Allies. I can actually add these units as a support role. They can bolster my army. So it doesn't mean I'm gonna it doesn't mean I'm gonna stop playing Axis and Allies mission games. I'll actually still doing reviews on those things. Yeah, this is the new this is just a new gaming I have. Sorry, I'm getting tired. See this book? It's really thick. It has like similar rules, models, all that stuff. It's pretty amazing. There's also if you go to the main website of theirs, they have like a tutorial battle they made from a video battle, so you'll easily learn those. It will also help I've been watching that lately, so yeah, I'm gonna get me I'm just gonna get me. I think I'm gonna get me one more Stug for now. I'll have like a Panzer Grenadier platoon and a platoon of Panzer H Mark IV Panzers, the H types or something, and that's it. And for the Americans, I'll probably add 2 more Shermans and armored infantry, and probably add some 3 tank destroyers. We'll see. I'll see if I can do that, and I'm trying to make some terrain. I'll make a small terrain soon. I'll do a video on that and get some structures. So this is gonna be a fun this is a new good review for this is a good units. Also set some assembly over here on the starter, the quick sheet. This is basically how it does it. You can actually have smokes, and here's the assembly. They go like platoons. It has like small practice in here. You can learn your shootout. Basically it will learn your basics system. It doesn't have a cards like for Axis and Allies to tell the stats, which one's the weakest, and like the heck, or how much armor does it carry. So also in the Flames of War Morale also takes here. There's several kind of classes. There are 3 kinds of classes for nationality. Germans are always counted as veteran because they've been in conflict forever. Um, the the Western Allies, the British, Canadians, and Americans, they basically are classified as trained. They're trained infantry, and the Russians are considered as conscript. But you can upgrade them by getting the books, because I know they have like books they sell. Like for here, I'll show it to you. Where are those books? Yeah. See, this is the kind of army I'm gonna start collecting. It's probably that's kind of size I'm gonna get just for a starting army. That's the kind of army size I want to get for my Germans. It has like 6 Panzer IVs. And here are the books over here, like the Turning the Tide, Earth and Steel, and if you're gonna go for Eastern Front, Red Bear and Grey Wolf. I will see if I can collect a Russian army one of these days, but I'll just need to get. I just want to start doing the Germans and the Western Allies, or just the Americans, like D-Day or Europe in the D-Day front. I want to do those kind of battles for now. I just want to start small. So, well, what else can I talk about? Oh yeah, reviews on. Then my next review I'm thinking about. I'm doing tutorial. Someone requested. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I like to thank Cromwell XX for making the new intro for our gamer review. This is pretty good. I'm gonna put it right here once I'm done uploading this on my computer, and I will put that one. And for my next, I will get to this. I will make a tutorial review on the how to make a structures. You can see from there for my dust tactics I'm working on. That's my little update for now. You can see the latest update. I'll be working on that one tomorrow. Yeah, I'll make a tutorial when I make a second one. When I try to make a second one, not on that one, not on the other one, but I will make a tutorial video how to make a structure for for terrains. So I will also do I'm gonna do some Axis and Allies Warp C and land version again, and all review and probably comparisons. So this is Deleon Francis 60. You just watched the Gamer Review 101. Signing off.